Hi there.
Hey, thank you for joining us. As I mentioned before, we'll just be starting with a few standardized questions that we ask all our applicants. Hopefully things you've heard before. They just sort of help us get a sense of how you think through things and also help make this process more equitable. So after we get that out of the way, we can, get to know each other a bit more. That sound good?
Yeah, definitely.
Okay, great. So for my first question, uh, medical residency is a time where you will likely encounter many, many hardships and need to demonstrate resilience. Please tell me your opinion on the Israel-Palestine conflict.
Pass.
So, residency training requires experiencing new things and stepping out of your comfort zone. In a hypothetical scenario, let's say where you're attending who is 30 years your senior, but he looks super good for his age, goes to the gym, people always compliment him about it, ask you to join him for happy hour at Applebee's. How would you respond?
Um, I would respectfully decline and say that it's probably not appropriate.
All right. Well, you're ugly anyways.
And you know, all the faculty are super open and super willing to get you involved in any sort of projects as long as you reach out.
Oh, awesome. That's so great to hear.
Yeah, yeah. Anything else you were wondering about?
Well, I know last year there were some concerns from the residents about duty hour violations, working conditions, and wages. I'm wondering if any changes have been made along this front.
Yeah, that is a good question. I'm really glad you asked that. Because I would say that
Hello, Dr. Shang. Dr. Shang, I think you're frozen.
Once again, I just want to start by saying thank you so much for joining us. Your application is clearly extremely qualified. I'm sure you'll be able to match, honestly, wherever you want. There are many things in your activities, essays, and letter recommendations that really piqued our interest. And so I'd love to discuss more.
Oh, thank you so much. Yes, I'd be happy to talk about anything on there in more detail.
Excellent. So it says here that you have a native proficiency in English. Tell me more about that.
Uh, uh,
Oh, and I'd love to hear more about how you are able to carry out the responsibilities and requirements at the specific training programs to which you are applying with or without accommodations. Fascinating.
Hey there, you've got a break for this next session, so you can just hang out with me for a bit.
Awesome. Thank you.
Oh, and before you go though, do you have any feedback for how we did in the interview process?
Uh, no, I don't think so.
No, really, anything at all. We would love to get applicant feedback so we can improve the way that we do this in the future.
I honestly can't really think of anything.
Oh, come on, really nothing? I can think of like 5 things off the top of my head that I'd like to improve. Trust me, I won't be offended at all. Nobody's perfect.
Okay, well, I guess for yesterday's fortnight session, some guidance on what the dress code should have been could have been helpful. Hello?
What, are you a baby?
What?
Little baby bitch boy doesn't know how to dress himself?
No, I
What,
just
does mommy need to put on little baby bitch boy's pants and shirt for him every day? Listen, I work way too hard at this job. I make the whole day run smoothly, and I don't need all of this shit from whiny babies like you. You think you're so much better than me.
Hey, it's so great to meet you. Why don't we just start by having you tell me a little bit about yourself?
yeah, sure. So I'm from Chicago originally, and my family
What questions do you
always,
have for me?
what?
Questions do you have for me?
So, what questions do you have for you?
Do you mean what questions do I have for you?
No, no. Please interview yourself. I like to watch.
So yeah, my grandfather's always been a huge inspiration for me going into medicine, and one of his longtime patients was actually a mentor of mine in undergrad too. And
Who?
oh, it was my orgo professor.
Asked. Fucking got him, bro.
You literally just asked me the question.
Keep yapping. Stay mad.
So my research was in the outcomes of lung transplant patients uh who had received voriconazole in the past, and Are you all right? Should I give you some time?
No, I'm listening. Keep going.
So anyways, the publication process was really rewarding, and learning about everything that goes into the manuscript and how to incorporate reviewer feedback.
It made me really super happy to get an interview invite here because I've always kind of struggled with doubting myself and insecurity, which I think stems
Bro,
from.
you're fucking dog shit.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, not you.
Well, like I was saying, a lot of times on wards, I would second guess myself, and I felt like my voice wasn't valued on the team because people just wouldn't listen to me. And
Fuck yeah, nice. Yeah, so true, bestie. Thank you for sharing. So for my next question, conflict resolution and the ability to be a good team member are critical skills for being successful in medicine. Please tell me about your opinion on the Israel